Hello and welcome back to Norland. And if you're looking at the village right now, you might be thinking, what the heck is going on? I may have missed an episode. Let's go back. But just stop right there. You didn't miss anything. As I talked about in the last episode, I needed to rebuild everything, and in the process of doing so, a few other things happened, and it looks like some more events are happening over here. But do not worry, I am going to walk you through pretty much all of what I did. So basically, first of all, we did just do the basic, rebuilding, and that included setting up our market again. And as you can see here, now I do not know how I missed this for so long, but you can actually just go right to the market and prevent rutabaga sales right there. And that is absolutely going to be a game changer. We don't have to set the finance, setting the price all crazy high and everything. And then we decided to put the tavern here. We moved the scaffolding over to here, and just a basic change in the layout. I didn't like how we were kind of building into this rock formation. So, and I also kind of felt like we had too many fields going on. So we basically have 2 hop fields, 2 rye fields, and then I placed a rutabaga field over here, which will supply our pig farm. We also moved a warehouse here, and I don't think that's going to be permanent. We may move that down to here, or maybe even into the next part of the village that I'm going to talk about, and that is, this is our kind of production area. So we have, of course, the charcoal, the coal furnace rather. We have a smelting furnace, just the altar, and then we kind of moved the library and the temple up just a little bit, just to make this, roadway a little more efficient. And then we have, of course, our workshop, and right here, as you can see, we have our weapon forge. So we finally finished that research, and we also, at some point, got the chancellery. And as you can see here, Petyr's the one who has it now. I don't know if I actually researched this on him, or he might have gotten an enlightenment, I think it's called. And so sometimes they'll just randomly learn things. But it is possible, I guess, that I learned it for him. And what else? So we have 2 new lords, right? We have Ilhastan here, and the reason we picked him up, as you can see, he has a solid 8 in combat and 8 in command. So he is going to be the guy who helps us take down all of these bandits that have been giving us trouble. As well, we have Pellinor, and he is 19. This is going to be great because, as you can see here, Petyr is now 50 years old. His son, Robin, is 8 years old. So it's not going to be too much longer, depending on how long Petyr lives for, and I think around 60, the chance of death actually starts to really kick in. So by that time, Pellinor would be maybe about 29, 30, and Robin will be taking over. So this will be great. He will have somebody at his side, a sort of right hand, so to speak, that will be good at management, good manners, decent trade skill. He's got 2 stars, and that's going to be absolutely fantastic. Now, he isn't very smart. He's kind of a stupid guy. He can't teach anybody, he can't do any kind of combat, but he's a manager, and that is what he will be useful for. So I think that about covers the main aspects. We basically got the absolute bare bones back of the city, but of course there's a whole lot here to be rebuilt. And now one thing that you're going to have to consider if you ever have to do a rebuild like this, the coal furnace uses wood. Okay? Now, this probably seems obvious. It did not seem obvious to me at first. And everybody was starving and pissed off and leaving, and that's why there's 34 peasants left. Because they were using all the wood on the coal furnace and absolutely not building the market. So, what I would do, if I were you, is I would click this little suspend work button, or just take the workers off. And that'll make sure that the wood that gets used on the market first. Just a little suggestion there for you, if you have to do this in the future. So the Chancellery and the Weapon Forge are kind of our two, I guess, major goals right now, is what I would say. And as well, did we get, okay, we did not get the Armor Forge just yet. No. Okay. I thought I bought the book for it, but we didn't. Okay. So that's going to be one goal, is to get the Armor Forge. As you can see, we also got one additional mercenary. And we are probably going to grab a couple more. And then maybe we'll enlist some peasants, and we will take out those bandits. So that's kind of the goal for today's episode. But we do have to let some more time pass at the same time. We have a conflict between neighbors. They're kind of pissed that we didn't join. Sorry about that, but we are busy. Now, unfortunately, I had seen somebody at Sparkfall that was going to join us, or that I wanted to join us, but it seems that that event has passed. And the main reason I wanted another person is we do have these 3 slots, but the main reason is I want to get a wife for Ilhistan, so he can have a child, but that doesn't appear to be in the cards for us right now. So we're just going to pass a little bit more time here, and I will be back with you soon. And as you can see here, this is Vitasil, and he has been spending an awfully huge amount of time inside our village. I think he's left a couple of times and he's come back a couple of times, but he spends a lot of time here. As you can see, he has a decent relationship with Petyr. Not as good as maybe it could be, though. But yeah. So, okay. Petyr's finished with what he was doing. Was it the mill upgrade, or? Oh, the paper workshop, yes. Yes, of course. And we don't really have anything else. So I'm thinking perhaps he should write a book. But he doesn't have any paper, that's right. So we'll need the paper workshop first. So at the moment, he can't really do anything. But we do have the trader, so maybe they'll have something. Something for us. Hopefully that is the case. Okay, so is there anything we want to sell? Wow, this rye actually has a good price just for the rye on its own. 3 is not a terrible price. So we'll sell a little bit of that. Mace stun might be good to have. Secret deals. Conducting trade dealings with forest bandit camps, such as buying prisoners and stolen holy rings, will not negatively impact your relation with neighbors. Now that is definitely something that sounds like Petyr, but only Ilhistan can actually do that. Armor Forge. Okay, so that's the main one that we want. Is there anything else that we can sell? Just to recoup a little bit of our funds. 4 is not a very good price for hops. We're not doing too great when it comes to... we might have to just wait on this, actually. I was hoping to do it now, but we just don't really have the funds, and I don't want to give away all of our rye. So we'll have to come back to that. Okay, so another thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and start upgrading this last lumber mill that we have down here. Mira Petyr Inspiration. A good mood has sparked inspiration. All skills have been increased by 5. Ooh, that... I don't know if that's just for a day. It's probably not going to do us a whole lot of good right now, though, since we are still in this rebuilding phase, but still nice to see. As you can see, we are running through our iron. This is largely because the mine that we have, it's almost through its reserves. I don't think this one's been fully built yet. No, it's not even really started. We are still buying from Wonderlore, and that's another thing. So as you can see, look at their army. They have 28 men and an average of a 9 combat skill. That's pretty incredible. I wish... it looks like they're gonna attack Rosewood this time. Yeah, I wish they would actually... Why are they reinforcing us? I wish they would go and take out this camp for us. I don't know if that's... I mean, I imagine that they can. I don't know why they don't take this one out that's inside of their territory either. Village defense. So it's... There is a thing for it. Oh no, it's for the actual village, okay. Yeah, I don't really understand why they're choosing to reinforce my city. That's rather strange. This is actually Greenspire. I mean, I appreciate the help and all, but it would be great if you would go to Rosewood instead. Not much we can do about that at the moment, though. So, okay, we're gonna put Ilhastan here on the training ground that we just got finished building. As you can see, we are using Pelennor for a lot of stuff. It's actually my hope that we can use just Mira for most of the interior stuff, with a few of them being used by Petyr. But this is why we got Pelennor, so that we can not be dividing their attention so much. Alright, one of our rye fields is ready, so we're going to put Mira on this. Mira's on this one as well. That's great. And we do probably want to slow the coal production for just a little while here, so we can get a few more things built up. Pellennor's got his house now, Vitasil, so at least one guest will be able to have a house. We'll start building another. Is that not possible? Uh-oh, looks like this rutabaga field's in the way. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Oh, looks like the pig farm's in the way too. Okay, well, so much for that. We'll place 1, 2. Can we place the third? Hopefully that's not in the way of the road. We may just leave it like that, because I might end up putting this warehouse there. Is that possible? Yes, okay. I'll put the warehouse here. And we will put... not the mill. Pig farm. Place that here. Can we put the rutabaga field here? We cannot. Okay. Well, just put it right there then. That seems okay to me. So I think what we're gonna do are... So Wonderlore is not... They're buying meat now? City buys meat. 6 for 90. 15 amount per item. I wish they were still buying axes, but there is nothing we can do there. We may have to prepare to sell to Wave Market instead then. Whoa, what happened? Okay, so forest bandits. They're marching on Rosewood. We'll probably go and defend that. Yes, they only brought archers. Okay. Petyr forgot temple. That's honestly okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and build our army then. We'll probably be a little bit late. And this is great, we won't have to send Petyr at all. Alright, this is kind of a smaller army than I would prefer. Alright. And we will send them, because we definitely don't want to lose that iron. Send them. And it does look like they're going to actually be too late for this. But we might still be able to attack them after the fact. It's actually... Can we stop him from attacking this? And instead, send him to attack these guys directly. So do that. Now, how long will this battle actually stick around for? That is the question, right? Your army will retreat. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to try to wait it out. Okay, so wait, hold on. This battle may not actually go through right away. Okay, that's perfect. So should we try to have him join into the village then? Oh, hold on, no. Now he's gonna return. Crap. Okay, I screwed that up. I was hoping that I could change his orders mid-March, but I guess you can't. Well, let's hope I can still do this in time. That is totally my fault, I'm an idiot. I thought that would be possible. Alright, let's try this again. Get to the village. Okay, so our troops came as reinforcements. Does it not... Are they not counting? I hope they are. Oh, good. Okay. This should not be an issue anymore. Wonder if we should just wait here for him. No, because they're all bowmen. We just need to rush in there. Oh, here's this one guy. One guy going into melee. He's gonna get decimated. Wow. Those archers are strong. Oh, wait, hold on. Get in there. What are you doing, guy? I guess he was tying him up. That may have actually just lost them the fight, the fact that you guys stopped to actually tie our guys up. I think that probably wins it for us. Yep, that guy's running away. Oh, as long as Ilhastan doesn't die. Doesn't seem like he's gonna die. I probably should have had Ilhastan actually just not stay in the back, but that's okay. Now the village will continue to pay tribute. Yep. Good by me. Okay, none of our guys actually died, right? Oh man, looks like maybe somebody did. We'll have to see. Oh, and that leaves them with only 6 here. We can this is probably the best time to take them out. Okay, so they're injured, but they lived. Okay, that's good. I think we'll have to wait just a little bit longer before we can go and attack them directly. I'll set Petyr on this. Probably set Petyr on. Probably have Petyr do all this interior stuff, but we'll set that up as these things get built first. Okay, so we are starting to get peasants back, luckily. I don't know why the mood is still dropping. They're running out of flour, that's why. Okay, so we need to have these mills as the next things that get built. We have plenty of rye. Yeah, it just comes down to needing to build our mills. So that pretty much gets us to where we need to be as far as the rebuild goes. Fortunately, we're running out of money now. Yeah, people are going to start being upset that they're not getting food. Of course. Fickle humans and their need to eat, but I will also put, I think, El Histan on this as well. What's the orders? Mask of Shame, no terror. Do we need 3 workers on this? I don't think we can afford that. I mean, it says there's unemployed. I guess it's okay for the moment. But I think that this is where we're going to call it for the day. In the next episode, we're going to get our gold back into good order. We're going to get the food situated. Try to get our beer situated as well. We need the tavern again. And I think I have the brewery right here, yes. And otherwise, we're just going to probably hire a couple more. It looks like one of our warriors died. But we're going to probably hire 1 or maybe 2 more mercenaries, and then from there we can start taking out these bandits. Hopefully these guys don't regenerate yet. It doesn't look like they're going to. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.